Hi friends, welcome to Razzul Ansar channel. Have a nice day. Please like and subscribe and share my channel. A passenger coming from a country with an active presence of the Delta variant was detected as COVID positive during the PCR test conducted at Kuwait airport upon his arrival. The head of Corona Prevention Committee, Dr. Khaled Al-Jarrah, said that the authorities detected a passenger infected with COVID positive upon his arrival to Kuwait. He stressed the importance of PCR test upon arrival at Kuwait airport for all passengers as direct flight to Kuwait is now open with many countries where large number of infections are being reported. He also stressed the need to be in vigil as any lapse in this may cause a new outbreak in the country. Later in a tweet, Dr. Khaled Jarrah clarified that the reported COVID positive case was not for an expatriate. Sources stated that the infection was detected on a Kuwaiti citizen arrived from Turkey. The General Director of Security Relations and Media at the Ministry of Interior classified that in case of opening of visas of all kinds, those wishing to visit the country, it will be announced in advance by the ministry. Earlier today, some newspaper reported that the visit visas will be open from next month. In this background, MOI clarified that any such decision will be informed in advance by the ministry. Around 390,000 expatriates lost their residence permit while they were outside the country as a result of their inability to return due to the closure of airports. This is because their sponsor failed to renew their residence while they are stranded outside the country when the Kuwait airport was closed due to the pandemic for over a year and a half. Meanwhile, the sources also revealed that the number of residence violators in the country is currently about 150,000. Government has no intention to give them another chance to settle the situation again after opening the airport and the return of life to normal. Instead, there is a plan to deal with them in the areas where they are in preparing for their arrest and reportation. As the pandemic situation in the country is coming back to normal and direct flight with all countries are open, Kuwait International Airport is witnessing an increased activities these days. As direct flight with Egypt to resume from Sunday, the Kuwait airport is witnessing today about 137 flights, 68 departing flight and 68 arrival flight, not to mention the special flight and cargo flight. On the first day of resuming direct operation with Egypt today, about 12 flights to from Cairo, 5 of which are coming through Egypt Air, Ejisra Airways and Kuwait Airways, and 7 departing flight for Kuwait Airways, Egypt Airways, Jazeera and Fly Egypt will be operating Kuwait International Airport. Other top destinations for travel to and from through Kuwait airport are Dubai, Beirut, Cairo, Doha, Istanbul, Sharjah, Bahrain, Colombo, Abu Dhabi, Manila, London and Bishkek. Meanwhile, civilian authorized are waiting for the India's approval for the starting of direct flight with India, and it is expected to start by end of this week. After a long wait of an year and a half, direct flight from Egypt landed today morning at Kuwait International Airport. The first flight from Sohag Airport in Egypt by Fly Egypt airline landed Kuwait today morning with 114 passengers on board. The second flight from Cairo by Egypt Air will land at 10:30 am. The passenger informed that the procedure was smooth and without any hassle. They said that the procedure at Kuwait airport was smooth and took only a few minutes, praising the authorities operating the airport, which are working in full swing to facilitate traveler. The passenger will be subjected to home quarantine upon their arrival in Kuwait. The direct flight with Egypt was suspended for almost a year and a half due to the COVID pandemic. Meanwhile, DGCA is waiting for the approval of Indian authority to start direct flight with India. Last week, a chartered flight from Kochi arrived Kuwait with 167 stranded Indians. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you.